Hello gamers, and welcome back to the run. What did we have here? Right, the system bounty. So system bounties are kind of one of the fastest ways to raise reputation. And actually it occurs to me, I think I said last episode I wasn't going to bother with this fight, but I'll show you a trick. Oh, it won't let us auto-resolve. Okay. If it lets you auto-resolve fights during system bounties, they count for the bounty, and so you can just earn 2 to 5 reputation by clicking the button if you have overwhelming strength. But apparently, we are not strong enough yet, so it's not letting us auto-resolve. So I guess oh wait, there it is. It's on the next prompt. How could I forget? I've played so much of this game. How do I miss this stuff? Okay, so we can just order the second in command to take care of this. They have 5 ships, so we're just going to throw 8 ships into that, and bam. And auto-resolve is just a straight comparison. I think it goes by deployment points. And so if you just make sure you have more deployment points sent in than they do, you'll probably end up with a result like this. And we'll pick through the wreckage. Oh, did it not? Did not give me the bonus. Oh no, there it is. System bounty. Bam. So, money in EXP, basically free money in EXP. And hey, what's that? Another armada engaging the station. This makes this real convenient. Hey, come back. I want to fight. Ooh, oh, he chased down a privateer. Well, the station is close enough to be included. And we'll actually have to fight this. So... these are the Knights of Eva, and they are basically, they basically have the Luddic Path Doctrine, but their ships are different. So that's just something to keep in mind if you ever engage them yourself, is that they will throw a lot of junk at you. So we're only sending in ships that are disposable, or that can tank. So just these, I think. We'll use the Lularu as a... Actually, we'll keep it in reserve. We might need it. Fine. Just deploy it. So we'll use the Lularu to escort us. We're going to have everyone else hold one side of the station. We're going to hold this side. We'll just let autopilot take us there for now. I know, we don't use the campaign screen very much, but... station battles I do. So it doesn't look like they brought anything like covered in missiles. So I think the station will hold together decently. Oh, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Go back to manual control. Oh, we're not quite close enough yet. We're getting there though. But yeah, the station might actually have been capable of doing this alone. Oh no, that module's at half health. So yeah, it might need a little help. Hey, an enemy venture. Sure would be a shame if something happened to it. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Another advantage of driving a missile ship is you can shoot under things like this. See, it just goes through, whereas ballistics and energy weapons would not be able to pull off that trick. Oh, they dead. Well, that was perhaps... It often feels like overkill getting hold of something like this in the earlier game. So we'll take the salvage operation. That is one smidge of rep. And then they have a ship left, which we'll click on. And we'll just deploy those. Oh, it didn't win. Oh. Oh, and now they're too fast. Okay. We'll just take our salvage. Touch the station to repair. And see if another opponent comes our way. Okay, this is probably too far away for the station to help us. But in addition to the fight, we'll take the salvage. There we go, and I accidentally hit interdict. That's why we have that circle around us in the background there, but that's okay. So this is just a bunch of small fry trash. Oh, good, we can auto-resolve it. Convenient. Bomp. Scoop the goods. Get the free points. It is only giving us about 1 point of rep for some of these. Like, the game knows what we're doing. It knows we're cheese here. But, this is how it goes. We are basically going negative on supplies every time we do one of these too, so there's that. Oh god, it's just a single frigate. It has to give us a minimum of 1 point of reputation. Yeah. Oh, that's silly. We take those. So yeah, normally a mission would only provide up to 5 points of reputation. We've, of course, gotten more value than that out of this. So now... Oh, there's actually another fleet headed toward us. Oh, and they they Tokyo drifted even closer. I thought they were going to turn around properly there, but... yeah, that's... they don't even have a cruiser in the mix. Okay. So I think we'll be fine with fewer ships. So we'll just deploy, because they don't have anything that can actually threaten the station. The station itself might solve this, but we'll make sure to mop up in case. It's very much a if they don't flank me, this ship will win this. But let's roll in, get in close. They may also just retreat, we'll see. Yeah, pop, pop. Will we get there in time to even fire a volley? Oh, okay. So the AI knows that the missiles can go beyond the yellow line, but I often forget that. God, they can go far. That is silly. Is that how it is, Pusilla? That your missiles actually have just 3 times or more, 4 times or more the listed range? I didn't realize it was this far. Had I known this, I have some ideas for abuse. Jesus. I've never seen the ship under, because we're still under AI control, I've never seen them do that before with these missiles. Not in memory, anyway. This is silly. Damn. Well, I don't think we need to hold the waypoint. Again, still just letting it autopilot. I don't think it needs manual control for anything here. Missile spam is honestly kind of a brain dead tactic sometimes. As with many things in Star Sector, if you have enough things to throw down range, it doesn't really matter. Okay, man, they're done. Take our salvage. And immediately re-engage them. Oh, and another one escaped. That's good. Tap spacebar, re-engage them. Oh, nope, they're too fast now. Let's go ahead and salvage up everything out of these clouds. Okay, there we go. 63 days. And how are we on the actual reputation score? 38 of 100. Very nice. Ditch the metal and stuff. The other thing about them, the Knights of Eva, is they don't really have, like, non-vanilla weaponry. So it's all not bad, just... I don't know. Well, actually, we will need to make a trip back home to, create the settlement with our cash. And that is the air station, which I don't think I would want to engage that without much larger missiles and more ships in general. But that patrol that's about to deploy, right there, that's something we'll probably fight once it starts moving. I'm still basically using the station to my advantage when I can. This one might be too far out. Yep, okay, so no station. No station cheese this time. This will be a real fight. Yeah. Just hold W to put ourselves on maximum thrust and coast forward till we find the enemy. There are a handful, there is, or rather, within the Auroran Federation mod, there is a ship that will give you further view distance, but we'll come back to that when we have a lot of excess resources, because it's not a super great combat ship without the proper support. Ooh, Melodic Path Venture, you see how it did the forward-moving fart? And cracked. Oh no, oh no. Ow. Didn't get the shield back up in time because we were venting. It's my fault for going all out on damage. Yeah, you see how their plan is just to charge forward and make death happen. I can respect... it's kind of dangerous to leave that behind us. And what are we doing with what's in front of us? No. I think... yeah, she's gone. Try and spin. Get all of them pointed at the Shrike if we can. Oh, don't be point blank with me. Okay, yep, that hurts. But we've got him in front of us again, and from behind, there go the missiles. Very nice. Right, and we should be... yeah. They've run out of large ships. We'll just turn on the autopilot and let them handle this. Yep. Yep. Alright, and they're marked defeated, so... let them go. Oh no, our Cerberus died. Sure would be a shame if it got left behind. Hey, a high-value prisoner. Neat. Oh, and our throwaway officer is ready to level up. Since he's driving a Venture, we'll just keep making him tanky. And re-engage fleet. Let the auto-resolve handle it for the bonuses. Okay, we've got her up to 41. The other thing you'll note, we just leveled up off of an auto-resolve. So that's another thing to remember. Which doesn't always happen. So, we have our automated ships thing ready for the secret plan that we're totally eventually going to get to here. But so this bottom menu, it wasn't always here. but in a prior run, I did a quest which got me one of these end cap skills, and suddenly this menu was here, and it's here to stay. And it lets us take things from the mods we have installed, including the UAF skills, which are normally restricted to their officers. You'll note this skill here, double or 100% missile ammo capacity, 65% missile hit points, and when put into elite, immunity to flares and ECCM, and bonus fire rate, and 10% damage. Fair and balanced. Fair and balanced. In my last run as this faction, I didn't have access to UAF skills other than through their officers, so I'm curious to see how far this will take us. Now, with these prisoners, if you go into the special functions screen, prisoner actions, you can turn them in for reputation, which we're already maxed, or you can collect money. And it's not a ton of money, but I mean, so it's normally, if you're trying to be a diplomat, it's good to hold on to them, to use them to repatriate, to prevent wars with other factions. But we're just going to take that pocket change. So we require cash, lots and lots of cash. All right, so we spent basically about 200 total supplies from our starting point to do this. And honestly, they're not out of ships for us to destroy yet. We just need that patrol to get away from that station, or for a giant allied fleet to show up. Holy heck. Let's go. So they have their station, but we have the backing of 3 carriers, 2 large freighters. Remember, the UAF ships are all combat ships, technically, so... Oh yeah, and there's 2 of the giant support ships I was talking about. So we're just gonna hop into this battle. This'll probably occupy the remainder of our runtime. And of course, we only have enough points to deploy our 1 ship. Oh, there's the pulse. So you'll note the view distance from this ship on the edge there. It actually, occasionally it's going to ping and reveal a large section, unless they installed a different module in it. We'll see. Let's kind of orient ourselves and go toward the left like normal. So whenever the IC ship uses its pulse, we gain weapon turret turn rate, which makes us very accurate. Oh, and there it is. There's the big advantage, is being able to see the whole field. Not too useful in station defense, but on larger non-station engagements, it's pretty handy. Oh yeah, and we know that these have more range than advertised. All right, and he is in range enough. Launch. He has polarized armor, so the more flux he generates, the stronger his durability gets. That's why he's so tanky, in addition to driving a Venture. Okay. Now, still taking down the station, probably going to be a challenge. We're not really equipped with the right stuff to make it a breeze. But we are going to focus on getting rid of all their ships first, and allow our AI allies to shine and do business. And now that I have a good idea of how long the range on these mini rests are, we can really just engage in harassment. Well, I do have these shield-busting torpedoes that might be... Oh no, that's a lot of damage. Might be really good, even against Fortress Shield. Let's see. And that's not bad. We've burned through most of their flux pool. Remember, we're also dealing 10% more damage per missile, which is very fair. Totally fair. So yeah, maybe we can crack this before our allies blow up. Watching these ships on our left very carefully, because one few stray torpedoes that hit us would be enough to ruin our day, even though we are a big ship. Alright, we're almost out of ammo. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, okay, that's gone. But they are almost out of everything. Ah, crap. Lost our missiles against that wreckage of a ship there. Alright, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, overloaded. Okay, and everything else is off cooldown and kind of ready to launch. Oh, that not gonna kill him? Okay. Don't worry, we have more where that came from. Get him, allies. Yeah, that'll do him. Okay, so we've definitely won this. Basically. It's over. Over for them. As soon as our allies crack the remaining modules here. And yeah, a lot of our missiles are going to hit debris at this point. That's okay. We'll just put it on autopilot and so I don't think they're gonna do anything bad to us. I don't think they can. We have too much advantage with the station crippled. And with all of these capital ships that just showed up to help for no reason. Gotta love the RNG when it works in our favor, eh? Okay. So they are turning around to retreat. We'll let them. It's fine. Take salvage. There we go. Cool 100 supplies for deploying our one ship. And there we go, 3 red. And we click on their fleet bubble again, because they ain't done. We join, we auto-resolve. We'll throw ourselves and all of our officers in, not because we need the deployment points, but because that's going to give them all experience points. I think. Maybe not. Maybe not on auto-resolve. It's not something I normally pay deep attention to. Alright, we'll scoop up all that delicious salvage. So she's at 45 reputation, meaning that we only need 5 more points, and then we're done. And we've done it basically all by cheesing system battles. Really helpful that this giant allied fleet showed up, though. And we are going to come out of this with a lot of stuff. And also, that was just one of their planets. They have 2 more. And I think that one is the one that has the strongest fortress. But I don't want to get into another giant engagement like that, because I'm basically out of time for this one, guys. So we are going to stop here. I do want to note, okay, we have 47 days left. We can definitely, hopefully, find a few more ships and get 4 more points of rep, and then be done with the one with the ears. And unlock the next contacting chain. Alright, so I'm going to tag out for now. I will see you all in the next one. Thank you to everyone listed here in the little credits screen for your continued support. Yeah, you're all great. See you next time.